Hello friends, welcome back to Complete Medical Coding. Today I am here again with some more anatomy questions. Okay, few more important anatomy, CPC anatomy questions uh, for this year. Alright, so let's discuss those questions one by one. I'm just going directly to the questions. Okay, so first question. Inflammation of the sac surrounding the heart. What do you call it for the inflammation of the sac that surrounds the heart? Option A, endocarditis. Option B, myocarditis. Option C, pericarditis. And option D, all of the above. Of course, all of the above will not be the answer, right? Because each and every terminology, since this is an anatomical question, each and every terms, the terminologies, it will vary, right? So, see, for example, itis. Itis represents inflammation. Anyway, in all the options, it is itis only. Pericarditis, myocarditis, endocarditis. So, each and every word, terms, meaning is different. So, here, inflammation of the sac surrounding the heart, that is called as pericarditis. Answer is option C, pericarditis. Okay. Now, second question. The inguinal nodes are present in. Inguinal nodes are present in which area? Option A, axilla. Option B, cervical. Option C, groin. And option D, umbilicus. Where is the inguinal nodes present? Inguinal nodes are present in the groin. Okay, inguinal hernia, everything that occurs in the nodes are the inguinal nodes are present in the groin. Okay, answer is option C, groin. Alright, now third question. The muscular ring around a lumen that is contracted to control flow through that lumen is called as what? The ring, the muscular ring around a lumen that is contracted to control the flow through that lumen is called option A, stricture, option B, snare, option C, sinus, and option D, sphincter. The muscular ring, here the muscle is, answer is option D, sphincter. It's a sphincter muscle. Okay, the sphincter muscle, that's a muscular ring around a lumen that is contracted to control flow through that lumen. Okay, sphincter. Alright. Now, fourth question. What is the function of a pacemaker? Function of a pacemaker. It's a simple question. Even though it's a single question, in many of the CPC examination, this question is being asked. Okay. So, option A, uses the electrical impulses to control the heart rhythm. Option B, replaces the heart. Option C, delivers shocks to the heart only when it stops beating. And option D, removes plaque buildup in the coronary arteries. Alright, so what is the exact function of a pacemaker? As you already know, here the answer is option A, uses the electrical impulses to control the heart rhythm. Okay. Now, fifth question. What is the medical term for lips? See, all these are important. Okay. What is the medical term for lips? What is the medical term for lips? Option A, gingivo. Option B, labio. Option C, kilo. And option D, both B and C, labio and kilo. So, what is for lip? What is the meaning for lips? The terminology for lips, or what is the medical terminology for lips? Is it gingivo? Gingivo means It is for the gums. Okay, gingivo refers to gums. What do you mean by labio? Second one is labio. Yes, labio is lip. And what about kilo? Kilo. What about that? Kilo. Is it also for a lip? Yes, that is also for lip. So here the answer is option D. Both B and C, labio and kilo, both represents lips. Okay. Whereas gingivo represents the mouth, teeth or mouth that you can say. Alright. Now, sixth question. What is menarche? What is menarche? As you already know, most of the people knows already. Anyway, let's see the options. Option A, first menstruation cycle in female. Option B, painful menstruation in female. Option C, routine cycle that happens every month. And option D, end of the menstruation cycle in female. So what is menarche? Menarche and menopause, both are important. Okay, menarche is, answer is option A, first menstruation cycle in female. That is called menarche. And menopause is the end of the menstruation cycle in female. End of the menstruation cycle is called as menopause. Okay. Now moving to the seventh question. The melatonin hormone is secreted by which endocrine gland? See, these are the endocrine glands. Options A, pineal gland. Option B, parathyroid gland. Option C, hypothalamus. And option D, pituitary gland. So, from among these endocrine glands, the melatonin hormone is secreted by which endocrine gland? Answer is option A, pineal gland. Okay. Pineal gland secretes melatonin hormone. So, if you get some question like what is the function of a pineal gland? What you will say? Pineal gland secretes the hormone called melatonin. Okay, pineal gland which is present in the brain and that secretes melatonin. Okay. Eighth question. This is easy as well as it's a common question also. Alright. What is the term for an excess of sugar in the urine? Excessive sugar in the urine. What it is called? Is it hematuria? Is it azotemia? Is it uremia? Or is it glycosuria? So, which is what is called as, let's discuss each and every one. What is hematuria means? Hematuria means blood in the urine. If there is too much blood in the urine, that is called hematuria. Okay. And what is azotemia? What is the meaning of the second option? Azotemia. What does it mean? It means a high level of nitrogen containing waste products like urea, creatinine, etc. in the blood. Azotemia. Nitrogen containing waste products like urea and creatinine in the blood. Excessive. That is azotemia. What is uremia? Uremia means excessive urine in the blood. Excessive urine in the blood. Now our question is excessive sugar in the urine. So that answer is option D, which is glycosuria. From the word itself, you will get it right. Glycosuria, glucose, excessive sugar in the urine. Okay. Moving to the ninth question. What is the term for chemicals that relay, amplify and modulate signals between a neuron and another cell? Option A, neurotransmitters. Option B, myelin. Option C, ions. And option D, hormones. The term for chemicals that relay, amplify and modulate signals, that transmit signals. From the word itself, you will get the answer is option A, neurotransmitters. Okay. It's a transmitter, right, from the neuron and another cell. So neurotransmitters. All right. 10th question. Which of the following is the lymphoid organ that is a reservoir for red blood cells and filters organisms from the blood? Which lymphoid organ is a reservoir for RBCs and filters organisms from the blood? Filtering mechanism function. Which lymphoid organ? Option A, pancreas. Option B, gallbladder. Option C, spleen. And option D, appendix. So, which is that lymphoid organ? The answer is option C, spleen. Okay, spleen is the lymphoid organ that acts as a reservoir or that acts as a container for filtering the organisms from the blood. All right. So that's it, friends. These are few important anatomical questions. I'm doing more and more videos of anatomy because that will be helpful for those who are not from the science background. Okay, along with those who are from those who has a life science background also. Sometimes you will get confused with some anatomies or some medical terminologies because it's easy to score marks in the other chapters, and most of the people find it difficult to score marks in anatomy. You might think that, yeah, my answer is correct, but sometimes it varies. So that's the reason I'm coming up with more and more anatomy questions. Okay. Anyway, go through all my chapters, friends. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Please support me. Please subscribe. Please press the bell button so that you will receive the notifications. You won't miss any videos. You won't miss any notifications. Okay. And thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much for all your support. Stay tuned for more videos and see you in the next episode. Bye. Take care.